Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Friday, September 3rd, 2021. It's Friday. Hopefully you have yourself some plans this weekend. If not, as always, as I say, go out and make some. Go do something that brings you a little bit of happiness. And of course, probably a lot of people will be working over the weekend as well. Well, never be afraid to take some time and actually treat yourself. Give yourself some time to rest and relax a little bit. Fortunately, actually, as of late, there has been much to... I feel like, if anything, a very... You know what, let's actually talk about it. Let's actually talk about it, because we actually had that happen just recently. How's it going, Thiessen? You're packing for school, ain't much relaxing left. Right, I forgot. Some people, their school year just hasn't started yet. Whether it's, I believe, probably I would assume the quarter system, it probably hasn't started yet. For those who are on the semester system, it has definitely gone into full swing. How you doing, Thiessen? How has your day been? Sounds like you're getting ready, though. I'll admit, I'm actually probably one of the minority. I find when it comes to actually dealing with college and stuff, there's either people who actually enjoyed their education, and those who basically just get nightmares after it. And for me, I'm actually probably in that minority of what's like, you know what? I actually liked it. I might not have had, like, amazing professors or anything like that, but just the liberty and freedom to just focus on studying and such. To learn new things and to learn more about the world. I find, if anything, to be very liberating, to honestly be very enjoyable. Something I kind of honestly miss. But unfortunately, the requirements of the world requires one to try and make a living. And unfortunately, in the direction our world has gone, well, it's not exactly always viable. The freedom is great, but stressful. That is true. There, like, honestly, with any sort of freedom comes responsibility, and also with that comes stress. I don't know. I think, if anything, knowing just you have a lot more time just to be able to, because I'll admit it, honestly, I kind of wish a lot of my studies went towards probably actually learning how to make my own business and stuff, and building up a trade like I've been doing. I actually just finished the last chapter in the DaVinci Resolve Fairlight audio training book, and so tomorrow I'm going to be taking the certification exam. Well, I'll probably do some studying. I'll do a refresher of all the chapters, but then, of course, I'm going to actually take the test itself and add that certification, assuming I actually pass, onto my profile. But it really comes down to, though, I've actually been struggling with this. I've always had plenty of ideas, and I've had really good ideas, and people have actually ran with some of the ideas, but the main struggle I actually have with content creation, and I think it's something a lot of people have, and it's the reason why, like, when you're just streaming video games, it's a lot easier and stuff, like, compared to, say, something like what Smite's doing, or, you know, you literally just go full lazy, and you do what basically the top 1% do, and you're just reacting. You basically just become a what was that on YouTube all this years ago? Reply girls. That's it. A reply girl. That was the jargon that was created for that. But I want to create something a little bit more meaningful and such. And comes with that actually adding the the B footage, basically. Something that people can actually watch these videos and stuff, and they'll actually learn something. They'll actually understand something. And it's filling, like, that time with the script versus what's actually being shown on screen is what I'm actually struggling with. Is, like, how do you actually make a topic engaging? How do you actually make something, like, that can be just incredibly dry? Because, let's be honest, a lot of topics can be incredibly dry. But still make it something that people will actually learn and be enjoyable to make. That's actually been what's going through my head lately in terms of why I haven't, like, been able to just outright, hey, just publish stuff. Or I could do something with, like, a lot of commentary stuff. I could actually make a lot of commentary videos right now, especially with this whole hate raid situation, where I find it funny, even if you actually get people who agree with you, and I think a lot of people agree, hate raids are bad. It's interesting just simply having the conversation with another person where you have that agreement, leave it to online conversations to result in, like, I've got to win the argument, or this person has become my enemy because this whole situation with Twitch has become frustrating, which Twitch finally actually sent out an email, and their response kind of makes sense, actually, but at the same time, it's at the point, unfortunately, Twitch has done nothing to the point where it's gonna be considered bad customer service regardless, towards fixing the problem. It's like they're gonna host a creator camp. They basically reminded, hey, automod exists. Something I know a lot of people will disagree with, but I've noticed, especially talking to other people who mod and stream and such, they don't use the tools, or they're not familiar with how to use them. Which is probably actually where the disagreement really started, was like, yeah, I know people who actually don't use the administrative tools. And of course, you have other people who will take the other extreme stance, saying everyone's doing everything they can. But I really doubt it, because I just have one simple question. If people actually used tools like automod, filter lists, and such, and I even want to point out gigantic companies like Speedrun, Game Demo Archives, you know them for speedrunning and stuff, and even conventions. PAX West is started today. You still had people able to spam ASCII art that was, pornographic in nature. And if these gigantic corporations aren't even using these fundamental bot tools and such, what makes you think the average streamer is? And that was the question I wanted to ask, but I know the person I was talking to was Epos Fox, was in complete disagreement. There was nothing I could say. Not even capitulating the question off to him would have made any sense, unfortunately. Because he was very much entrenched in his own frustration, in his own anger, that he already made a decision. Despite the fact, ironically enough, we both agreed, hey, hate raids are bad, but how are you going to fix this? What's the actual solution? Or understanding the multiple factors. Sorry for that rant. How's it going, Archie? Good evening. Hopefully you had yourself a good day today. I know it was a problem. The logic of winning an argument is stupid. It's understandable. It's understandable, though. He's yet to realize that people and I feel like this is my years of customer service, my years working in public assistance, so helping people get medical help, get people working in doctors' offices and such. It happens. You're gonna run into those people. It's a common thing. It is, but like I said, there's a reason why there's a reason why speaking of React, speaking of reply girls and React streamers and stuff, Hassan, he actually just got a he trended on Twitter because news articles are writing about him because he's a millionaire. And the reason why that happens, the argument, winning the argument is important, is because it puts you in that position of authority. It's the same old song and dance. It's the reason why people like Rush Limbaugh exist. It's the reason why Bill O'Reilly had made a career, Keith Olbermann, or anyone else. It's simply being, I am the, it's like, you're basically, you're not the actual smartest person in the room. If anything, you're far from it. Because let's be honest, would you really put someone like Hassan in charge of providing the solutions to the world? No, you wouldn't. And it's the same thing even down to even conversations that you actually agree is a problem, like hate raids. But when it comes down to the small little differences, that's where it comes from, because we live in a time where you have to be on the same page with every single person on every single, stance, instead of either talking about like what can practically be done now versus what should be the ideal solution in the future. That hopefully Twitch is actually working on. Because for now, it's like I tell people, if you don't have automod turn on, if you don't run a blacklist, if not for users, profanities, any sort of words that you take offense to, if you don't use bots like stream elements and turn on the spam filters and such, turn on caps filter or symbol protection and such. You're not, like, those are the practical steps. Those are the common sense approaches that you can do as an individual to bring proper administration to your stream. Is it going to be foolproof? Of course not. Nothing is. I have worked way too many jobs in the world where it's like you can do everything right and still lose. I recommend it, honestly. Like I said, just simply automod, even level 1 automod is a good start. If you sign up an account with Stream Elements, or if you go in the direction of Streamlabs, whatever you choose, they have spam filters and such. Those are things you should turn on. If there's a blacklist, if there ever were any words that you don't like, add them to the blacklist. You may not like typing them, and sometimes there'll be overlap, like automod will do it. Can you ban specific symbols with those tools or no? Yes, you can actually ban symbols. If anything, actually, a lot of the spam filters, and I'm going to be speaking specifically of Stream Elements. Now, I'm not completely knowledgeable of Markdown. To the level, when I say I'm knowledgeable of Markdown, I mean use it in the sense of programming. Everyone knows a little bit of Markdown, like you can create a list or something in Markdown. But you can also use it basically, not in the same way as you would conventionally think, like Python or JavaScript or anything like that. But you can use Markdown, though, to ban specific words and symbols as well. Or like a combination of. Those exist. I would say, if anything, like a symbol protection in Stream Elements is something you should, if you don't want, like, let's say the ASCII art. Something very common. You've ever watched the early days of games done quick, or even any convention and stuff. They're very well known. Like, if you go to a convention stream, like, that's why I just remembered the PAX streams, there will always be people who end up, like, spamming the channel with ASCII art. And, like, okay, great. That ASCII art is pornographic in nature. It's talented that you can actually create that. It honestly is a work of art, but at the same time, yeah, no, it doesn't belong there. So you can actually ban symbols. You can't. So simply put, you can't ban those symbols. But like I said, to me, like, me giving that response to EPOS Vox was not enough. That was an unacceptable response. Which is unfortunate, because honestly, if you're actually looking for a lot of information on not so much how to stream, but just simply understanding a lot of functions with OBS and stuff, he actually makes a lot of great content. He absolutely does. But I find, if anything, his opinion is... I feel like, if anything, it's the same thing. He gets, like, this whole situation with hate raids and stuff is extremely frustrating, because at the core of it, you're dealing with chat. You're dealing with people using bots. You've seen it. I already have the people who have followed me. What was it? Hoss00123. And you've seen people who will go in this chat room and ask the dumbest question ever. Are you black? Because apparently that has some connection to the hate raids, which is really, really unfortunate, actually. And it's happened here in this stream a couple of times on my own channel. So But it just comes down to a person apparently buying those bots and stuff because hate apparently is a commodity now. If I think of anything, that's the big takeaway. It's like, how are you actually going to program a chat room to prevent hate raids, but at the same time still allow people to be sociable? That's the real question at the end of the day. How are you going to come up with a solution like that? Because programming a chat room, it's one of those few things, like, you kind of, when you think about it, of how something like that's programmed, it really just comes down to a binary decision. It's like, are you going to allow it, or are you going to not? And there is a feature. You can actually do email verification. So if a person actually wants to chat in your stream, which I think, I don't do it because I think that's, for your average person, it's a step too far, but I think if anything, that might be that if anything actually would probably be a solution to reduce the amount of hate raids if you just turn that on. It's like, all right, verify your email. Done. Like, imagine how much a person would actually have to then add into the script for those bots to then verify their email accounts to actually then not stop, to actually be able to spam whatever crap they actually want to spam in your chat channel. But I think because there's been so much silence and you have this extremely loud group of people who are just constantly being angry, but not actually asking or even thinking about what the solution could be, that the anger is taken over any sense of people who are a little bit more moderate, who are a bit more measured, or used to dealing with those situations. Like, I'm dealing with someone who's extremely angry, but I can't fix the problem immediately to actually be the ones in charge. That's my personal opinion on it. That's why, I think that's the honestly, the other frustrating part. It's hard to actually have conversations with people online. It really is. Just because when you talk to, especially when you talk to people who are basically like the leaders or the heads of things, you always find that they're always a little bit more, it's that basic standard thing. It's like, never meet your heroes. And you'll always find out, it's like, oh man, well, this person on a personal level can be quite the jerk. And it's like over like the littlest thing for some strange reason. It's like, oh man, I sure like red. It's like, I like red too. Do you like maroon? Oh man, I hate maroon. Something simple. The only things I could think was to get rid of raids or account verification. There is actually email verification. So there's email verification, there's followers, so there's a certain amount of time, only followers can chat if they've been following you for a certain period of time. Because let's be honest, if they're doing a hate raid, they're not following. It's something else I always tell people. It's the path of least resistance. Which is why I tell people, it's like, if you follow common sense solutions and administration, and there's, plenty of articles out there now in reaction to it, but I think hate raids wouldn't have even gotten a blip of it if people actually used all of the features that were available to them. I think, if anything, the reason why this is such a massive problem is because most people don't do things like email verification, or they have automod on. Most people I know, when it comes to any sort of moderation, they will either not be aware of the tools, including other moderators for other partnered streamers, or they don't do the work. If there's no need, yeah, exactly. If there's no need to use it, it's something they won't. And that's something a lot of people actually do. I mean, ask yourself, do you really think, like, always think, like, of your top 1% of streamers and stuff, and their focus has never been on either the technology or the administration or anything like that. It's like, what are they actually good at? They're good at entertaining. That's what they're good at. They're good at being entertainments, and then when it comes to, even someone like, Scott the Woz? I think it was last year alone, he literally lost his YouTube account and literally went, wow, I should have had two-factor authentication on his YouTube channel. And this was when he had 2 million viewers on his channel. Never expect a person to be an expert at everything, but unfortunately in this world of social media content creation, you have to actually be good at everything. You've got to be your own businessman. Even if you're doing it as a hobby, you've got to be aware how to actually create art assets or buy art assets or have the revenue to buy it. You've got to learn how to actually be administrator to actually set up any and all rules and stuff so that everything functions properly. And usually a lot of it is simple. It's like, okay, scheduling. No problem. Publishing videos and such. But don't most top streamers get teams of people helping them? Yes and no. Some do, some don't, actually. Or, actually, here, let me actually put it this way. There are still top streamers to this day that... And it's kind of one of those unfortunate things. It's like... I think, if like, a lot of people who are... When we're talking, like, the top 0.1% here. The penthouse on the penthouse and stuff. Some people do. Because they get to the point, it's like, oh man, I am that big. I am making quite literally $1 million in a month. They're that big. Yes, they're going to be hiring people because why not have... Excuse me. Why not have more money? Like, I can make more money if I just hire this person and take a 5K figure hit. You know, why not pay this person 5K figures? But here's the reality, though. Overall, in the top 1%, you would not be surprised that most people who are helping them, including moderators, do not get paid for any of their work. They're not paid an hourly wage or anything like that. If anything, actually, there is a middleman company out there where you could literally work remotely, getting paid like $8 an hour to moderate channels for streamers. Let me say that again. You can actually literally hire middlemen. You can hire a recruiting firm to have people do the moderation for you. Something that ideally would actually be like, you know, you wouldn't actually hire a moderator just to watch chat. You wouldn't. You would hire someone's like, you know what? I need an administrator. I need a manager to actually talk to and contact businesses and such. Like, actually build a business. But most streamers don't. Most streamers do everything on their own. Either because they, to be quite frank, very few people actually get to make enough money. Even some of that top 1% and stuff. It's like, what is it? John is in that top 1%, but he's not making enough to actually realistically... Like, he could contract people to do things like video editing and such, but he can't actually hire someone like a full-time employee. Like someone... I'm trying to actually think of a name here. I'm trying to think of someone actually I know that's part of the 1% that actually hires someone, and the only person I'm thinking right now is Pokimane. Actually, I think that's literally the only person who has ever publicly said, I actually hire people. And they work full-time. So no, like, most top streamers don't actually get people helping them. Streaming and YouTube is a very weird industry. And I think it's mainly because you're pretty much actually forced to do a lot of it yourself. And you don't actually, it's like, unless you literally have a group of friends and stuff to, like, and we're talking, like, real-life friends here, the only other solution is to work with, like, MCNs and such. There's a lot of that stuff that flies around. What's it, like, Angry Video Game Nerd literally just published a video literally saying, if I did not get help from Screenwave, there would be no more Angry Video Game Nerd episodes. So, unfortunately, it's honestly kind of a weird thing when it comes to making YouTube content or managing your business, like, as an online business and such. There really isn't a lot of help, actually, out there. And even if you make a lot of money, there are very few people who actually have the business savvy to say, I am at a point where I can actually hire a person. or find a person. I think if anything, if like, at least on my radar, so this is objective, I see more people doing it now, but the people who are doing it usually were born with a silver spoon in their mouth. So they basically come from money. So it's like, okay, they know from, like, they're working with their parents and such, or just basically living with their parents. It's like, yeah, well, if I actually if this becomes a thing, I should hire someone. And it might result in losses in the short term, but the long term, it can pay off. It can actually be worthwhile. So yeah. That's the streaming industry in a nutshell. How am I going to transition to Castlevania Lords of Shadow with this? This was a very long conversation. I am terribly sorry, everyone. I hope you... I feel like I just talked about how the sausage is made. And nobody here likes sausage. Man, it's just like when I cook. I made burritos for dinner. And nobody wanted burritos. Wall meat, exactly. It's there you go, Peason. I have made wall meat. I have made wall meat. Well, so let's actually try and enjoy and find some wall meat in this Metroidvania, and let's jump into Castlevania Lords of Shadow, Mirror of Fate. I like sausage too. I was disheartened though, reading apparently, like this is the tabloid trash of Twitter. Eating a hot dog removes 33 minutes of your life. That's the other half of it. I think that's the other half of it is you actually hit it right on the nose, Sims Mage. The other half of it, and that's honestly kind of my perspective as well. That is very much my perspective with this, is that streaming, it can be a career. It absolutely can. But at the same time, realize that Twitch is a middleman company. At the end of the day, Twitch is a middleman company who is basically made a website and is paying for the server space so people could actually stream on their platform for free. Which is why I tell people, it's like, even if you're doing this as a hobby, don't expect Twitch to actually fix the problem. Like, no matter how big or how small. Obviously, I think, if anything, these hate raids and stuff is big enough that warrants Twitch to actually do something about it. They need to remove the accounts, the hosses, and the various variations of it. And they'll need to actually do something to how chat functions. I think a good deal of the creative tools to stop the bulk of hate raids already exist. I myself, like I said, I use AutoMod, I use the bot's filters. If I was smarter, I would actually get, if I was actually really a smart person, I would actually talk to the programmers I know to say, hey, can I pay you or can I get your help to program a basic markdown script that will stop any sort of possible iterations and variations. Like, I know a person tweeted, like, there are literally a million ways to write the word jogger in typeface. And I just tell people, it's like, if that's your standard to actually be fixing the problem, you're not actually solving the problem. You're going too far away from common sense. You're not going to ban every single typeface, nor is every person who actually buys all of these bots to do hate raids or do DDoSes and such actually going to go to that extent. It's like, oh man, let's use every single typeface. No, they're not. They're usually going to be dumb. They're going to use the basic they're going to use the basic language, and that's going to be the long and short of it. You're going to die young. You and I both. Although it has been a while since I've actually, it has been a while. It's really dumb. Like I said, that's why I consider, like, the eating of food thing the tabloid trash of Twitter. It's the tabloid trash of Twitter. Let us actually let's continue the adventure here. Where we last left off, we finished off the Act 1, which we played as Simon Belmont. And we got to Dracula, aka Gabriel Belmont. Yep, the Belmont family is also Dracula. And we also now take control of Alucard. And of course, we all know is Dracula's son. Hey, someone made it into Alucard's bedroom, the Mirror of Fate. What's this scroll say? As soon as I entered the Great Hall, I felt drawn to the mysterious mirror in the center. The world reflected in it trembled with every step I took until it disappeared completely. I saw a terrible vision of a pale man kneeling beside my corpse, examining the last scroll entry on my scroll. That's one hell of a vision before you passed away. That's one heck of a vision. We are currently playing as Alucard here, and apparently we're in the Mirror of Fate. I thought the necklace that Simon Belmont had on his neck was the Mirror of Fate. There we are with Alucard. Very creepy face. A very creepy face there. But he's after revenge from Dracula. Let's see. I believe it was what? Was it 30 years? He said 30 years. And apparently he also uses a whip called the Dark Pain. And we got every single move that Simon Belmont had. So why don't we get started here? Let's leave. Let's leave our bedroom. We're very distraught. I'm assuming we're also back in time. Yeah, this is very much retcon. This is very much retcon. I mean, for goodness sakes, to make a Belmont Dracula. And actually, you know what? Hang on a second. There's actually one thing I need to say. So, the funny part about Lords of Shadow 1's ending, it ends in the future. So effectively, this game here is a backstory? I want to say a backstory? Gotta admit though, Alucard's got a nice outfit though. The gargoyles leapt from the columns and landed by my side with a look of curiosity. I began to get rid of my belongings in hopes of distracting them. First they chewed with pleasure on my sword, then my boots, my helmet, and finally a dagger. What fascinated them was the taste of my magic medallion, which is now lost to me. Interesting. But yeah, Lords of Shadow is very much a different world. Oh, this actually requires a block. Oh, that's ugly. Oh, that is awful, actually. Do I have double jump? I don't have double jump. Oh, God. Oh, that is awful. Oh my God, I can actually block the fire. Really wish I got that level later. And I can easily die to the first two enemies. Why do you take so much damage in this game? Why do you take so much damage in this game? Oh! No, Mercury Steam, I can't believe I parried that. No, I'm trying to remember who the developer was for, who was the developer for Dante's Inferno? I know the publisher was EA. So let's assume the company doesn't exist anymore. I guess. Probably actually just need to climb out. Can I whip? And Ah, there we are. Now it'll let me climb. So no, they're very much... This Mercury Steam was a company made that was created in Spain. So they're definitely... They were pretty much like an upcoming company during this time. By during this time, I mean we're talking 2013 to 2015. I don't know if they're actually still around, though, actually. I feel like if, unfortunately... Here's the unfortunate part. These games did not review well. These, like, Lords of Shadow, people hated the actual story. It was pretty much a God of War style gameplay, but because of things like the game remembered how much health you had between chapters and between checkpoints and stuff, that just made the game absolutely brutal to actually play. This, like, honestly, right now, I'm just gonna say this right now, the weakest part of this game so far has been the combat. The large bell located atop the clock tower was once used both to indicate the time and to send warnings to inhabitants of the castle of imminent attacks. I pray that the day comes in which its throng is heard again as a sign of victory of light over darkness. Huh. Like, I would say the platforming is the next part that's kind of stiff. Also, this is very dark for a game as well. Is there? Okay, so there's a way down. Wait, no, you need to stop for a second. Can I go further down? No? I am very confused of what this is supposed to be. There's something here. I don't know what it is. I feel like, if anything, this was the time that Konami was basically trying to be, like, hey, we have this popular series. We could, you know, people still want to buy this. Oh, well, that would explain it. Go. No! Oh, thank goodness he didn't break his legs. The downside is I have to do that all over again. The downside is I have to do all of that over again, unfortunately. It's a very roundabout way of doing things. I'll be honest, I kind of wish the block button was on right trigger instead of left trigger. But yeah, I remember that these games did not review well. People didn't like them. Game reviewers didn't like them. Which is a little unfortunate, honestly. You know, to me, it's always that standard, There we go, finally. That was all just to leave the room. Towers Link. Ooh. Because, like, the artist definitely did a good job, as well as the sound. Gonna fight gargoyles. Okay, those boots have the longest.
Look at what you become. You don't remember me, do you?
I do not remember you! Oh, come on! Really? Okay, we did not fight at the start of this game, I can tell you that. Really?
I have been waiting for this moment for a very long time. And die!
Alucard doesn't need oxygen to breathe. Don't worry about your oxygen while underwater. Anyone else love the fact that we actually saw Simon on that elevator? Bloodlines is a separate timeline. What? What the? Can I not? I guess I can't look at my map here. I guess I can't look at my map. Fine. But yeah, I would say, if anything, the thing that makes this game suffer is that the controls are very stiff. Controls very stiff, and the combat's not... It's not fluid. It's not fluid. Actually, those... I could have gone down further? Oh, hello. In the last 3 decades, a new shadow has spread, darkening the land. A huge tower, higher than Carmillus, proclaims the supremacy of the current Dark Lord. The Brotherhood's soldiers will not rest until this abomination is destroyed, along with its current master. Oof, poor guy. In this world, vampires can swim. Hey, speaking of Succubus... Let's just zoom in here. Yeah, that's... I'm sorry, that headpiece for Succubus. I have a feeling Succubus is going to become a normal enemy. The sensual, intoxicating creature has the appearance of a woman, yet originates from the underworld, and is intent on securing favor with her new master. From her illusory world, created from the fantasies of men, she awaits the arrival of heroes to seduce, subjecting them to the temptation, then ultimately offering them up to her liege lord. Alucard will not fight this creature. Good to know. Never mind, we're fine. We're in the clear, ladies and gentlemen. We don't even have to fight her. See, I think Bloodlines is also a separate timeline. Look, Succubus only have an interest in the living. Just like vampires, they only really have an interest in the living. Like, what's a Succubus gonna get? I really shouldn't care about map completion. I don't know why I am, but I am right now. Alright, okay, good. Just wanted to make sure there was, like, nowhere else to go. Please swim down, Alucard. Come on, you can do this. What? I guess do I go down further? Ah, there you go. The abandoned mine. Like, even this is a Metroidvania is kind of weird. There we go. That was Link, Belfry. I guess we were supposed to lose that fight. That's a little odd. Oh, thank goodness. Can I don't know why some of the edges have, like, the ability to actually be moved and not, and some aren't. Like, ledges you can grab and ledges you can't. Why does the Succubus have reader repulses? Look, she needed to make some monsters grow. You have obtained the bat projectile. Press B to use them against an enemy. Press and hold B to charge and release. Okay, so that's her. I'm going to guess that's her axe. Alucard exercises a strange influence over the castle's bats, which serve him when called upon. Upon the order of their master, they attack a target, hitting it and confusing it for a few brief moments, giving their lord the upper hand. Neat. Oh, come on. I am just not good at blocking. As I get a parry. That was an accidental parry. We don't count accidents. I don't think you should say the word grow when talking about a succubus. Well, then when else can we actually do that? You're about... is this thing... What? What? Uh-huh. Feel like they could have made this whole thing a little bit easier. Come on, come back down. I know you're gonna come back down. I wanna know what's up there. There's something over there. Right trigger to use. This door cannot be... What is with this game? And... Oh, just... You know, if you're gonna give me a Metroidvania, I just killed myself. Good news, Alucard can break his legs. Alucard can break his legs. Also, we have to fight this, the harpies again. What's that? Why do I always get the... Oh, I wish the block button was on right trigger. I don't know why it's on left trigger. It does not work for me. Alright. Let's explore. Let's not break our legs this time. Let's see what's around. More mermen. What the heck? No, I can't grab you. I feel like honestly, like the parrying system should be able to let you block the bigger attacks. Oh, everything's safe now. How do you know? The music stopped. Water began to rush into the cave before I could take off the heavy armor I was wearing. I held my breath and swam with all my might to the surface, pulling off as many pieces of metal that protected me as fast as I could muster. But alas, the face of my wife and children haunt me as the darkness surrounds me. Too late. Oof. That's what you call grim. Merman Tadpole. You're the one who brought up Power Rangers. I'll just say that. that was it. Alright. I really should have turned on the brightness for this game again. Nope. Not even gonna go bother with what's up there. That should be good. Nope. Alright. How are you not dead? Ooh. Oh, God. Well, you know, I don't know what I expected. It was Alucard. His first snack of blood when he awoke was a merman. His first snack of blood was from a merman. Alright, that actually got my attention. Speaking of attention, Merman Tadpole. During hunting forays on the surface, mermen throw their live captives to their offspring, awaiting the surface below. Although not yet developed, the tadpoles have jaw dimensions similar to that of their parents, which they use to tear apart the bodies of their prey. Alucard will not fight this creature. And Hunchback got an update. What else got an update? The Skaven got an update. Charge up bats will kill him. Good to know. Or at least should kill him. Back into the drink. Ooh. I thought I was supposed to fight this creature. This game has lied to me. It has immediately lied to me. It was full of lies. And slander. Those are tadpole mermen. Even the creatures of the dead, apparently. There's no respect. No respect at all for Alucard. God, imagine if Alucard was just a Rodney Dangerfield-like character. That took half of my health! That one bite. That one little nibble did so much damage. Well, that's disgusting. Good, good. Can I destroy those? No, I can't, of course not. I don't remember to actually use my block more. Also, wait a minute, hang on, so we have a light source. That's one heck of a block. Remember, block with your elbow. Oh. What? Hello? Hang on a second. This is probably gonna kill him, but... Nope, it's not gonna kill him. Okay. Things you do for a bestiary. I'm actually surprised there wasn't a fireball happening. And... what was that? Harpy leader. Only the best Harpy warriors live long enough to proclaim themselves leaders of the flock. The changes to the physical form include color changes to their wings and an ear-piercing shriek that can root their prey to the spot. And that just stuns them. Okay. Oh, you are kidding. Oh! I would... If that little tadpole actually bit me, I would have died. This is annoying. Might... Oh, it goes back. Okay. Well, at least it goes back, but... I don't agree with having to fight enemies when you're having to literally rotate the analog stick. There we go. That's better. Right, alright, I can't even get that knight yet. Because I don't have all my abilities. Huh. Oh. Suck your blood. Suck your blood. Suck your blood. See, a la carte's an equal opportunity. What? Really? Oh, back to the kitchen. Ooh. I want to see what's up here first. Aha! The electric merman. What's that have to say about the electric merman? An elite group of mermen have adapted skin membranes that generate powerful electrical currents. Whilst on land, they can conduct this electricity through the wet ground, thus stunning the adversaries before pouncing to devour them. Ugh. Exactly. Look, there was so many blood types. You can't. Are you really gonna be picky when you just woke up and you need a drink? Personally, it's amazing. Personally, it's amazing that Alucard even has actually drank their blood. I want to go down there. That. Oh man, this scroll is so dangerous. My superiors demanded I search these rusty pipes for the corpse of a missing comrade. Apparently he was the bearer of an important message. Sadly, all I've found is a scroll consumed by mold. Oh, never mind. I do not have a place to move. I can't. Wow, that. I feel like Mercury Steam did not understand game balancing. I feel like that's where they struggled. I only do this to live. Actually, it would have been cool if you could actually restore your health that way, but you can't. It's a shame you can't actually restore your health through drinking their blood. That would have been cool. What the heck? Oh no! I broke my legs. Oh, that's... Seriously? Oh. Part of me wishes I just died. I kinda wish I actually just died instead. Alright. What's over here? Absolutely nothing. Alright. Really? You know what? You know, that was actually for the best. That was actually for the best. Good to know I can push the lightning. Good to know I can push the lightning. Yeah, I don't know why. A God of War system for this game. I mean, it's fine, but it's just... I don't know. I think if anything as weird as it sounds, like, with so few enemies. Can I just climb this? No, I guess not. That just... I guess this was the right way to go. There's an elevator. There's nothing to grab onto, though. There's nothing I see to grab onto. There's gotta be something. I would expect some event to trigger here. I feel like every single edge should actually have a sparkle, but I don't know why it doesn't. It doesn't for the strangest reasons. Hey, cool. You have discovered the mist form. Use it to recover life. Oh, okay, I get you. That wasn't even on the sharp side. God, that does so much damage. Go. What? So, explain this mist form to me again. With the right level of concentration, Alucard can divide his body into millions of particles, thus avoiding enemy attacks and reinforcing his dodge ability. In this state, Alucard can absorb the life force of all creatures and go through barred doors, opening areas of the castle only available to vampires of Dracula's domain. Yeah, that would be a very important ability. That's a pretty important ability. I'm gonna guess, though, I can only go through certain doors. That takes quite a bit of magic, too. Let's be honest, only the end of the combo matters. There we go. What's up here? I'm gonna assume this is literally just like a 3-act structure. That's my guess. The wound is growing worse and infection is spreading. I feel too weak to fight and cannot recharge my magic medallion. All I can do now is sit and pray that my soul will join those of the rest of my comrades quickly. I'm guessing this is like when the castle flips. No, like I said, I don't think that's how Mercury Steam tried to tell a story. That's what they actually tried to do. They really tried to tell a story with their, because like this was their big breakout title, or like especially being able to like use this franchise of all franchises. Door cannot be opened. And, oh, come on, there's a magic up there. That also leads to something. Bit of a bummer. Really? Okay, I guess not. Where are we right now? There is a lot of this map I haven't explored. The wolves fell upon me with savagery, throwing me violently to the ground. One of them squeezed my neck in its jaws, somehow without breaking it, as if it wanted to force me to watch as the rest devoured my entrails. I feel each bite rip away a part of my flesh. My strength, my faith. That is gruesome. Still go down though. And that just restores magic. And I already have full magic, so don't even need it. Guess there was only one way to go then. Alright. Where's the mist? And I went too far in one direction. That's why I always find it interesting, like, when a new game developer is given an IP to work on. Because, like, you can see, like, they're going to be very ambitious in what they're trying to do. I think that's why, like, I always like younger, like, when, you know, let's be honest, let's call it the next generation gets their shot. I'm gonna guess that's just gonna lift me up. Yes, it is. Huh. Oh, thank goodness, health. Because I'll be honest, like, I think of Metroidvania is better when there's a lot more action, it's a lot more, it's lively. Let's just burn these fingers. Go. Oh, it's just a... Okay, alright, fine. Just a stepping stone. Like, the big thing the achievements focused on was, like, do these puzzles without any assistance. Hey, I know what happened here. No, wait, no, I don't. I'm thinking in the wrong area.
It's not possible.
That Simon was a much better Simon than I was. I'm really hoping this isn't a timed event. But I have a feeling it's going to be timed. Oh, you are kidding me. Yo, Knight, wanna give me a hand here for a second while Simon's fighting for his life? Aha. Get clue, what? The puzzle reward will decrease from 1,000 to 800. Oh. I mean, that's smart design. Let's see here. Alright, what's our end goal here? Our end goal... Our end goal is to... What does this do? Okay. Aha. Can I... Okay, so I need to find a way to get up there. What does burning stuff do? Okay, I gotta burn that. On the other side. And... that. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. That up. You can go to the other side. Goes down. This will go up. Burn this hand. This should give us access to the wind block. Did not put the block where I thought it would be. Yeah, I need to put you there for a second. Don't break my legs! Do not break my legs, please. His shins are very fragile. This is not Mortal Kombat. Is this where you... I would assume this is where the wind blows. Not? Alright, so... How do I get the magnet? Unless there's something... Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do now. Move you out of the way. You just stay there. You. Let's move you to the other side. Wait a minute. Do I need to burn that? I think I need to burn that, actually. Alright, let's try that. Why isn't the wind not blowing? Is the wind not supposed to blow? Okay, maybe my original idea was the better idea. Alright, fine, if fire's not the answer. Curious, how am I gonna get the, I'm gonna burn myself if I do this. Oh, is that actually... Oh, that wouldn't make sense. I don't know why, I just had a thought of the wind block actually having enough thrust. Why? I'm very confused right now. Well, get through those. And like, this... No, that doesn't... Huh. Well, let's see if the wind blows... Does this affect anything? Alright, I guess we're gonna try something. We're gonna do something dumb. Let's do something dumb. Oh, I can't... Oh, never mind. I can't push the block off of it. Well, shoot. What does this game want me to do? Oh. That would actually be the answer to it. Never mind. If I could actually get the right momentum. Really? That... Come on. Well, fine. You know, it would have been nice if they actually allowed you to use your whip to grab onto stuff. Someone made a very elaborate puzzle and is proud of themselves. Alright, give me that magnet. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Okay. Oh. Alright. Bring you down. That's just weird. Alright. Alright, let's go grab you. You down. Actually, no, need you all the way to the left. Metal block. Which I also just realized I need you all the way to the right. Alright. I guess the hole was plugged the entire time. Let's move that up. That latches on. You know, for a second I thought I'm playing Trine. Okay. Let's grab this. And this goes up at the top. So we know there's going to be one more puzzle of this. We know that much. So this should cause it to blow and thus burning. There we go.
Wait!
Is it him? What is he doing here?
Eh, you've been asleep for 30 years. Tried to hide all the navigational aids. Let's see, where the heck am I? I am in the theater. Oh, I can't use those. I'm actually confused. I'll be honest, I can never see their attack animations when it happens. I can never see the attack animation when it happens in this game. What does this do? I feel like I... Oh, so it does remember the last time I've been here. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna guess I can't do anything. I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna move on, considering this game just wants you to backtrack, but I'm not in a backtracking mood. I'm gonna beat this game mood. Enemy attacks can be told by a glint. Anything over here? Nope. Hey! You are... Oh, you're definitely a boss. You're definitely a boss. Very big tail. Oh! Don't you throw little... Not have much room. Okay, I'm lucky so far. He hasn't hit me. Oh no. Can I actually... Please tell me I can. Smashy! Smashy, smashy! Please, smashy! Get me! Yeah! Run! That's the best advice you give me, is to run. Oh my goodness, he doesn't... You know, it would have been nice if he'd, like, actually hit the wall. I can't believe you can't do 2 dodging. Oh, he even heals all his health. Are you gonna eat me again, buddy? No, you're not gonna eat me. Bye. Oh. Okay. Come on. You could have made that a little less awkward for a transition. Oh, no, they damnfully could. Alright. Good to know you have to jump. Good to know you have to jump for that. That! Why are these fights? Why can't Castlevania games be normal? Nothing is ever, like, just... Even when you outsource it, it's just not normal. Literally, in the middle of being attacked, it can still hit me. That's absolute garbage. I very much disagree with that whole transition. And I get eaten. You could do something else with that. Oh, great, they can hit me while I'm down. And that does not restore my life. Is this really the answer? Just walk all the way to the right and left? Did... Cover a lot of range there, buddy. You're gonna come down. That is such a long-range attack. Well, at least you could jump it. You know, I question how long this actual whip will... Alright, let's finish you off. Done with your phases. He just wants a drink. You have obtained the Shadow Claws. Use them to climb walls. An innovative new idea for Castlevania, a skunk possum. You know, you're not wrong. That's literally what that was. That was a skunk possum. When the infected blood of the Reaver spread through Alucard's veins, claws grew out of the tips of his fingers. With them, he can descend slowly down chasms and climb certain walls. In air, hold X. Huh. Fancy. Go close to the wall to use Shadow Claws. Alright. Or I could just jump back and forth. That also works. The remains of the Night Watchman transform into a creature with a voracious appetite and insatiable need to move through the rooms of the castle in search of meat of which to strengthen itself. Its putrid body, covered with a dense mop of hair, hide the true nature of its supernatural origin, formed from hundreds of corpses it has devoured. And it was immune to my bats the entire time. A skunk, you know what, honestly, I wouldn't be, that basically was what we fought. Where are we? We're in the clock room. I would like to see that picture in full. I guess Act 2 is a short act, and that is a very disturbing face. That's a very disturbing face. How much magic do I have? I have full magic. Why are you giving me magic when you need to give me help? I'm going to regret this. You've discovered the Wolf form, activated with right B to inflict more damage to enemies with your attacks. You can also use the Wolf form to open certain doors. Interesting. Ah, now I can finally open those doors. You know, like less than a second they gave me the Shadow Claws. I feel like here's the problem with this game and its Metroidvania stuff. Everything is linear, so you're basically backtracking for extra stuff. I know, I thought he would just turn into a bat. I didn't know he had a wolf form. Fed by an inner rage, Alucard can unleash his beast within when fighting his enemies. In this state, Alucard increases combat strength substantially and gains the ability to destroy doors marked with the face of the wolf. It's actually like drain mana. Oh, he still uses his whip, too. You know, because I guess being a wolf. At least it doesn't cost magic. The electricity traps that protect the clock are just too fast for me. If I only could stop time, then I would be able to climb to the top without hindrance. Simple, really. Mastery of time is a fool's hope in this dark and evil domain. Well, I already know my next ability. Oh, thank goodness, health. That... Someone was very inspired by the Joker for that statue. Like a dwarf Joker. Toys assembly line. Ooh, what do you do? Alright. Oh no! That was a powered up attack. I'm actually surrounded, and this is a problem. No! What is with this? This game does not give you any health at all. That was literally half of my health gone in a single hit. Also, that is a very... Like, you cannot move fast enough away from that. Come on, destroy the book so I can... Ah. This is a very weird camera angle that I cannot fight in. Are we done? Okay, good, we're done. I'm going to assume using the wolf form drains your magic per attack. No double jump. I almost just jumped off the edge there. I almost jumped off the edge there. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna do it. Amongst all the other puppets, I have discovered one that is different from the rest. It looks like a young boy around 8 years old who spends the day playing hide and seek with my dearly departed son, Edward. Its gestures remind me a lot of him. He even whistles his favorite songs. Edward, is that you? Ooh. I'm gonna guess... How did I not get hit? How did I not get hit from that? Uh-huh. What? I'm gonna guess Shadow Claws? Yeah, Shadow Claws. Oh no! Come on, game. Oh! There. That's just rude. That is just rude. There. Also, I just realized that was actually an elevator I should have taken up. Oh no, never mind. It only goes up and down. You gotta have timing for this. I want that chest in there. That's what I actually want. You're gonna go... Yeah, you're not gonna go up. Give me that chest. Don't... Oh, for a second I thought that was a spike at the top. Really, Max Magic? That's what you're giving me? Oh, I can't even throw this off the edge. There's gotta be something there. Alright. And we run for it. Or I could literally... Uh-huh. I do not like this. I wish I could take an extra hit. Nope. Damn it. Something tells me I'm gonna get the time. Really? Alright, you're gonna checkpoint me there. You know, you're not wrong, actually. I should have actually used Mist Form. Speaking of Mist Form. Do I have to... I probably have to pick that up again, don't I? Do I have to pick that up again? No, I do not. Okay, I have the magic. Yep, you're right. Mist Form was actually the answer. Mist Form's the answer. I'm sorry, you get used to, like, just doing, like, alright, it's just this timing. Uh-huh. Don't like this. Nope. No, sir, I don't like it. What do you have to say, Knight? I've studied the puppet manufacturing process carefully. First they cut the wood, and then they polish them, connecting them together with iron nails. Then they add a coat of paint and assemble the blades. Finally, a human soul is introduced and a spell cast upon them. Magical strings control their will, and the procedure is complete. Neat. Spinning Chain Final. Well, that does a good amount of damage. Go down, I guess. Really? Was that all? That couldn't be it. There's no way. I didn't even get a time freeze ability. Let myself get crunched. Almost let myself get absolutely destroyed. I gotta go through this whole section over again. Count. Oh no. All right, so Feels like there should be some... Oh, there is something there. Okay. It just didn't want to reveal itself. What? I'm sorry. I'm fairly certain... Okay, I had to button mash. I had to button mash for that. Let's see. The abominable corpses that are preserved inside these tanks of formalin seem to be the product of a cross between werewolves, vampires, and humans in different states of gestation. What diabolic experiments were they doing in this place? It's true what they say. Frankenstein's mark is upon this place forever. Yeah, we finally got a reference to Frankenstein. No, I don't need health. And feeling not getting that, that's for certain. Hello? Yo. Aha. I do not like this. You have got to be kidding me. Well, at least they're making me use the abilities now. Wait, now what's down here? Okay, there actually is a reason to fall down. More than happy to take more health. And then instantly break my legs. Thanks, game. Thanks. Well, at least there's at least I didn't absorb the fountain. The downside is if you run out of magic here. If you run out of magic, you're kind of screwed. What? I have no idea what the game wants from that. I have no idea what the game wants from that. I have zero clue what they want me to do. That should be a simple, like, you're done. Why can I not? Like, am I supposed to climb something? No. I am very You know what this game actually needs over anything else? This game desperately needs, like, a map to scroll to. This is dumb. This is what I actually hate about a lot of, like, how and why platformers screw up, or how developers screw up platformers. If you're gonna create a chain of events, you gotta make it visible, and it's not visible. This is not visible by any means. Like, I'm pressing all of my buttons. Like, unless I'm literally meant to go down, which would not make sense. My objective's up there. So that doesn't make sense. Like, it's always with Metroidvanias, too. It's always the Metroidvanias. Like, I always find, like, that one spot is like, why... You know, it's like, if you're gonna automate everything, just automate it. Like, that makes sense. This does not. That does not make sense. That is dumb. There's absolutely nothing I can actually do. Like, unless I'm supposed to hit something. Which it doesn't look like I am. Oh, for Pete. Why even make the wall... Why would you make the wall climbable past that point? Oh, why would you do that? This game has, like, a weird, terrible scaling issue. Like, now I know why this game got really bad reviews. Or why these games, like, got bad reviews. They clearly forgot at some point, like, these minor details that just don't make sense. Unless my stop time ability, at least. You've obtained the stopwatch, which doesn't look like a stopwatch at all. Press B to use it to slow down enemies and traps. Press B and hold B to increase its effect. Alright. Well, at least we got the clock. Only one more ability. This is really quick. Among the most demented inventions of the toy maker is the stopwatch. Made with vampire plasma and powered by blood, it releases the sinister magic when broken, slowing time in the immediate vicinity. Also, the objective is not on my map? Hey, how you doing, Ice Finch? How am I doing? I am filled with the rage of 1,000 suns. That might be an apt description. That might be an apt description. Alright, back to the clock tower. Back to the clock tower. This game... How did I get hit? Whatever. Just whatever. We have a healing fountain. Bad rage. It's bad rage. This is definitely the bad rage type, unfortunately. I wish it was the good rage. This is like the weakest part of this game is very much the actual combat and the platforming. Good. Please, get the book. I need to actually destroy these books. Does it... Really? They literally just charged to the end of the wall. Alright. You know what? Hang on a second. I have an idea. I have an idea that can actually give me full health. And then we walk back. And then we use that fountain again. Hang on a second. Hang on a second, boys. Goodbye. See you later, nerds. See you later, suckers. Come. I just... No! I pressed the wrong button! Press the wrong button. Do I act... No, this... Hang on a second. I probably don't need to actually go the long way. Good, I don't. But this is a Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate. This is... Why is that hitting me? I'm even in mid-animation. That's the... Ugh, this game. in mid-animation, and they still let me get hit. Ah, oh, come. You know, if you're gonna start invulnerable. Really wish there was a way to actually stop these enemies. So really wish that mist actually gave me health. It's not as advertised. Room's not as advertised. Terrible. Right. Let's get down here and let's try this again. Alright, let's try this whole thing again, now that we can slow down time. Alright, let's go for that thing first. Really hoping this just doesn't cut out on me. Hunchback Troop. When threatened, the Hunchbacks come together to form a greater force. After drawing lots for their combat positions, they charge blindly against any creature that is hostile. For the duration of the fight, they never separate and never give up until they have a new corpse to add to the suit. Good to know. Okay, so those last a certain amount of time. Oh, this is... Are you kidding me? This... Uh-huh. Yeah, I've got a feeling that was actually not working. Why are you not disappearing? No! It doesn't matter anymore, does it? I hate this so much. I hate this so much. This is dumb. Like, please. I hate this so much. This is not good design. This literally should have just been a simple, hey, 1, 2, 3, you're done. At least that gets restored. Also, at least the game is smart enough to actually give me... I'm gonna guess I have to go this way. Alright. I'm gonna guess I have to go this way. This was actually the way. Why would they show me the direction in reverse? Why would you show me the path in reverse? Actually curious why there is a wrong direction. Hey, let's start grinding on some rails. Your combat cross has been upgraded. You can now use the magnetic rail system. Let's see. Is that the last one? No. Now, however, with its improved version, Alucard can grip onto magnetic rails that litter the castle and lead to new places. Interesting. Gotta admit, that's kind of cool, but yet also a weird animation. The Toy Maker's Workshop. Alright. Curious what's up there, actually. Before I climb the wall, I'm curious what's actually up here and how far this goes. Also, that is a very interesting mosaic. I'm gonna get hit, aren't I? No, I'm not, actually. Thank goodness. Nothing to grab onto, either. Game? Would you like to go back down? Would you like to go back down, elevator? There's... Can I do this? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, alright. Sure, just have that be a death trap. Thank you, game. I don't know what you were thinking. Like, seriously, I actually don't know what you were thinking. That literally did not want to move at all. That was dumb. There was nothing I could do there. Really just don't like the combat in this game. I'm sorry. Especially when you have no room. I'm actually amazed how many executes I'm actually allowed to have. Done. I don't know how they made combat not enjoyable, but they actually accomplished that. If the last ability is letting me to absorb electricity, I will be thankful. Oh. Well. Oh, okay. Alright, it's a lot easier than I thought it would be. Oh my god, we got the barrel meat. Wait, am I? Oh, I'm back here, okay. Now I can go up here. Right, I had to make this jump that wasn't visible at all. And what? I can... Oh, now you're open? The heck? Where does this lead? Like, the art's good, the music is just ambiance. Like, even for the fights. Like, you could... I don't know if you could take that as a good thing or a bad thing. I'm clearly missing something here, but... not going to go out of my way to get it. Feel like we're near the end of Act 2. Feel like sure we could beat this game tonight, honestly. Like, if we're literally going this fast. At least I hope we're going fast. Carousel's engine. There we go. Oh. Would you like to let down your shield? Oh, I guess they only mitigate damage. Alright. I'm good with that. Let's turn into a wolf. Smash a door. Hey, get some more magic. Get some more magic for my wolf. That I'd never use. I think the interesting concept about this game is that literally you have Simon and Alucard here basically interacting with each other or existing in the same time space. I gotta bail him out. I'm guessing this is also for the clues. Yep, I wanna buy the clues. Trigger to use. Is this... I'm gonna not... Can I... So if I hit this, what does this do then? Let's hit you. What does this do? And does it just move back, or is it like multiple? Let's hit you. Oh, thank goodness, I can actually. And let's hit you. Right. That's only one laser beam. That doesn't work. I'm going to assume the laser hits me. Wait, can I actually, like, interact with these? I can't. Oh, well, shoot. No, that changes everything. I thought I could only interact with one thing. This is not a good idea, I can tell you that right now. Okay. Bring this all the way to the right. Climb this, and I need to put this right here. Is it right here? I don't remember, actually. Let's find out. Let's go. No, that just leads it back down. That leads back down. And that doesn't do anything. Okay. Oh, there's more I can actually move too. Shoot, I didn't notice that. Okay, so that goes there. What, do I need to hit all of the lights or something? Where does that go? Don't worry, Simon, I'll have you moving out in a second. It'll be fine. Let's see. That moves. So that goes nowhere. That goes. No, that just goes there. Simon's gonna be dealing with this for a little while. But that just leads down. Oh, what? Hang on a second. Does any of the ones in the middle move? No, but those do. Just goes back down. There's only so many combinations. One of these things have to work. It goes there. So what do I need? I need this to go up. That goes... I can't move those. Oh, I can! Oh, never mind. Okay, I don't have to worry about going all the way around. Left, right, and center. Okay. That's fine. There's only 2 routes this can start at. Oh. Hey, we did it. We did it. Hooray for accidental answers.
No. Don't come any closer.
You helped me once before, and now you do so again. Why? Who are you?
So now you plan to face the Prince of Darkness alone. Your father was one of the greatest Brotherhood warriors that ever lived. Yet he could not defeat Dracula. What makes you think that you can?
Answer me. Did you know my father?
This I promise. You shall not stand alone against him.
Someone just didn't want to be on Mari. Why would you need magic for that section? Actually glad the lasers didn't do damage. What do you have to say, Knight? What's your last words, or last thoughts? I've seen an enormous beast carrying several human bodies. I hear their cries echoing in the dark. They howl in pain, begging for mercy. Some pray for their souls, then silence. Must do something supernatural with their bodies, moving their souls so that the toy maker can use them for his new puppies. Uh-huh. Oh, I actually need to... I gotta hit that? No? Oh, wolf. Wolfing is not the answer. Neither is slamming. Oh, is the toy maker alive?
I knew it couldn't be that easy. Much better. This way, I'll be able to deliver your remains to the toy maker, so he can have some fun.
Really? Oh, come on! You're just gonna give him all of the power attacks. I have no idea how to dodge that.
Tell me, do not being a
You had no room to dodge anything. God, why? Oh, really? Oh. Wow, from that range, really? From that range, you're actually allowed to pick that up. That is impressive. Also, every attack being a power attack kinda sucks. I guess we're meant to use this then. Oh, I'm gonna get hit from that. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that. Nope, get me out of here. Ugh. Well, this phase 1. Oh, that's not good.
Thanks to you, I am now more powerful than ever.
Oh, no, really? That doesn't. Okay, all right. And then he's just gonna jump on me. Hold. I'm sorry, if your game has to give you a warning of like that you have to block. Game has done a lot of hand holding, I'll tell you that much. Ah, damn it. Now I'm dead. And I gotta do that fight all over again. Defeat an enemy with a grab attack. Something you never get to use at all. Why? Why does this game not give you enough evade to actually dodge that attack? It's really dumb. It really is dumb. Like, you could spam your dodge spam as much as possible. If you're just too close, you're gonna get hit. Why do you have to be so awkward, game? It's like every other Castlevania. Alright. What are we looking at here? Okay. Down. Still can't believe you have to beat this game in 3 hours. Block. Ugh. Six. You know, I really wish this was a game you could actually parry attacks or something. Make some sort of vulnerability. Alright, what's the pattern? Is it the same pattern? Oh! He's not even holding the orbs. That man is holding on to nothing. Have yourself a good night, Ice Finch. Also, the music cut out. No, this music. The music's back. So he actually does have an angle. Please, are we done? Nope, one more pattern. I haven't even cut off your legs or anything. I'm surprised that didn't hit me right away. Really? Just the same... Alright, just the same pattern 3 times. I have only taken a quarter of his life. I just noticed that. Oh, I'm supposed to destroy those. I'm supposed to destroy those. Oh, now I'm not happy about that. Alright. This is actually what I'm supposed to do. I'm hoping this is actually what I'm supposed to do. There we go. Didn't even realize it. Right. I forgot the block.
Let me free you from
Progression. We have progression. And your big fat butt. That takes a lot of damage. This gives me magic. Oh, I knew it. Alright. I'll go there. And it's that. It's weird I had to actually use the wolf form to damage those.
Let's be done with this then.
I wasn't even the one that fought you. What? Oh, you are kidding me. I was holding the block button and it didn't block it. Oh, that is dumb. Nope, leave me alone. Smashy, smashy time. Let's try that. All right. No, no. The only person who beat you was Gabriel. Unless I was literally playing as Trevor, but the game definitely didn't suggest that at all. Alright. Doggo form. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to one-cycle this, am I? Oh, come on! There. I think that honestly the other problem with this game is conveyance.
Let's be done with this then.
Like, it has the dark tones of Darksiders. Oh, now I see what actually hit me. This is actually dumb. Oh, come... Please, for the love of God, am I playing Urban Champion here or not? God, your combat system in this game is absolute garbage. Why can't any Castlevania game be normal? Like, that seriously is my question all of the time for all of these games. There's always something that's not right when it comes to the actual combat. Like that, I'm gonna get hit, and I'm gonna get, like, I'm always gonna get hit by that. Because you can't run back far enough to actually dodge it. Like, your only real defense is dodging, and since all of his attacks are power attacks, you're not gonna be able to damage those. It's just really silly. Also, like, if you're in mid-animation for a dodge, you're not gonna be able to actually block either, because blocking and dodge... You know, that was actually one of the other problems with that game's combat system. Blocking and dodging was on the same button. Like, in theory, I could see it working, but in actual practice, it doesn't. And, like, now I'm making this actually look easy, but... I'm just gonna take the hit. Or, never mind, I can one-cycle that.
Let's be done with this, then.
I was literally... Finally! Jesus. Oh, down I go. Thanks for your wings? You have obtained the demonic wings. You will be able to jump higher with them. Hey, we got double jump. Well, unless we got our last ability. After partaking of the blood of the Daemon Lord, Alucard has acquired the ability to invoke a pair of dark wings with which to make a second jump in the air and glide slowly to the ground. Red blood gives you wings. Oh, that's a good one, Savior. That's a good one. Red blood gives you wings. You know, honestly, that's actually how they should have done the abilities for Alucard. Why not actually just have it like, okay, I suck the blood of characters, ergo I get their abilities. Stealing wings is straight out of God of War. It's honestly a fair comparison to compare these games to the God of War games. It really is. The Chain Shredder. Combination of extremely fast hits executed towards your foe. Fancy. Oh, I broke the, Right. I kind of broke everything. Can I grab this? Alright, I guess I can. Thank you, more health. I feel bad, I know I'm not actually using any of the items at all. That's smart. How you doing, Marley? Still pushing that? Still pulling those chains? Good to see you doing okay, buddy. Also, this is actually very disturbing. All of these portraits are extremely disturbing. I don't even know how I took damage, and I'm honestly questioning how. Can I do anything? No. That's absolutely disturbing. Who the hell are you? That's a power attack. Good to know. You could. If only it didn't have so many power attacks in this game. Do I get a new pair of wings? No? Okay. What? I really wish right trigger was block. Right trigger is like always your block button, and just not in this game. Alright, is there anything... Okay, nothing did damage to me that time. That's weird. Alright, let's try this again. Shame on, like, I don't have a guard break ability. That, if anything, would actually make this combat system actually interesting. That's what's actually missing from this game. That doesn't give me health, killing those guys. I'm trying to actually block, but it's not letting me block. And I'm angry about that. Like, this game does a lot of things right. It has good artwork, it has decent voice acting. The music just hits the wrong notes at times, though, honestly. Like, out of nowhere. Wow. Like, it's overly linear and the combat's not enjoyable. Like, it's a weird, like, okay, it works, but at the same time, it doesn't, because it doesn't give you... Like, if you're gonna give enemies the ability to block attacks, or, you know, like... Like, if you're gonna give the enemies power attacks, I feel like you'd actually would give them something that they can actually... Like, you could be able to break their guard. There we go, finally got the parry. Are they using Excalibur or something with how much damage? No, they just do that much damage. Like, all the enemies in this game, like, one hit. They will chonk your health down to nothing. And I don't know why. Also, you can get hit while you're down. Also, your miss says it's supposed to take their life force, but that clearly is not the case. Are we done? I'm going back for that health fountain. Like, it also doesn't help that, like, half the time the enemy's off screen when you attack them. That's another part of the problem. There's that? I saw that. Don't. Right, I forgot I have double jump now. Huh. Hello? Really? Let go. Thank you. Can I even jump up there? No, I cannot. That is kind of a weak double jump, honestly. A very weak double jump. Oh. What? Can I get up there? Oh. I need to... No, be wolf. No? What? Excuse me, game? I don't understand this game. Really? You're gonna do that to me? Alright. Like, everything in this game just... It's the same problem. It's basically the game just over-punishes you. Like, for no reason. Like, it honestly just doesn't make sense. Also, that is a problem, too. That's also a problem. And I have to do the entire thing all over again. God damn it. Ah. Are you kidding me, game? I'm sorry, that is... Only shenanigans on this. Excuse me? Okay. That is the weakest buff ever. That is the weakest buff ever. I just want to point out that we were gliding down and we still took fall damage. Why does this game have so many problems? That's really the problem. That was why this franchise actually failed. It's like, just has moments that make you go, why? Why? Like, why would you have that decision? No, that was fall damage. That was fall damage. Because we were jumping on the elevator a little bit earlier, because that was like, oh, how do we get up here? Man, I know things look dark, but this is just silly. What's also silly is, like, just being able to grab that out of nowhere. Gotta kill for an ability that lets me actually just block attacks. No. Please, for the love of God, don't let me do that. Don't let me take damage for that. Alright, next two. I dodged straight into it. I feel proud. I just wish there was like a guard. Oh my god, there actually might be a guard break ability. That's not gonna be dodgeable. Please tell me that's like... Oh my god, there is a guard break ability. Unfortunately, enemies do that much damage, which absolutely sucks. You know what, we can actually test that now. Let's go down. Alright, so let's glide down. Oh, it was probably the gears. How much do you want to bet it was the gears? How much do you want to bet it was the gears that actually hurt me? It was probably the gears. Why would you even make the gears do damage to you? You can have a guard break ability, now that I know that. Let's admire that statue one more time. And hopefully now we can actually just beat the living crap out of you. Assuming you actually come down to the ground. Oh, never mind. Why is it a charge attack? That took over half of my health. I just want to express that. That one hit took 3/4 of my health. Also, you could see just how bad the camera angles are in this game. Stop. Get me out of here. I need a drink. I think that's one of the problems. They basically bad controls for the combat. really just bad controls for the combat. Really bad controls for the combat. Not dodging that one. It's a good thing this game has such wonderful angles. I'm gonna get stabbed by an enemy, aren't I? No, he actually is up there. That's amazing. Thank you. Finally. Well, it's good to know there's stuff up there. The question is how to get it. And also stay alive while doing it. Oh, does not save. See, I would think you'd be able to, like, just dash through this. But it doesn't let you do that. And, like, you can't even jump high enough to reach the rope. Okay, never mind. Apparently it does. It's just really finicky about it. It's just really finicky about it. This also doesn't make sense why this is there. Can I do this? No, can't do that either. Like I said, just weird decisions all around. It's like they want you to backtrack, but at the same time, they don't want you to backtrack. Also, I just realized, well, at least we got a save point. That's what matters. Is there anything? Like, that whole section there. That's... Oh dear. See, I think in theory their combat system made sense, but in practical use, it's absolute garbage. I also wish feeding the blood off them would actually heal you. That would actually be really nice. No! Oh, thank goodness. Wait a minute. Nope, okay. Can't act. No, don't turn into a wolf. Oh, he can turn into a wolf while he's that fine. Neat. Okay. Oh, come on! Not you! Oh, last creature I wanted to see. Thank you. Oh, I could just duck under that. That's perfectly fine. I will take that for the save point. I will take that for the save point. I went the right way again, didn't I? Alright, what's next? That was actually the right way. Shoot. This was all the right way. I shouldn't have gone this way. Here, I thought going left was the right way. At least I don't have to worry about that. Can I... Or, never mind, that was actually a dead end. Why does this... Oh, this map is so weird. I would like to just play one Castlevania game that's not weird. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Do I have to solve another puzzle? Find the 2 blood orbs that open... Really? Good to know. Where's my objective? It's back down in Vampire Tower. Okay. I think I found a combo for them. I think I finally found a combo for them. Okay. Oh, it committed suicide. Okay. Let me hit that. Right back in the tower? No, I'm still at throne entrance. What? Oh, I guess it's just supposed to be save me time. Alright. Yeah, I know you're there. Oh dear. Can't believe I actually dodged that. Also, I can't believe they actually gave me invulnerability frames for that. How did that hit me? See, I wish getting executes was like a way to get your health up in this game. That'd make this a lot more enjoyable. Also, using your block to actually do, like, having to hold your block to do charge attacks is also not good design. Also, when half of your battle's off screen, that's kind of a problem too. better lead back to the tower. Okay, it does. So there was another side to the tower. Oh, I'm curious what's down there. Really wish this game would actually, like, scale downwards. Oh, really? I'm not gonna... Alright, I can't pass through that. Ooh, what's your execute? Alright, we just punt him. Good to know. We just punt. Night Vampire. Following the death of Carmilla and Laura, a new lineage of vampires arose in the castle, formed via a deep bond with their new lord. The species is characterized by its cunning, speed, and savage cruelty in combat. The next stage of a vampire evolution has produced a species that has both beauty and beast with insatiable bloodlust. Alright. Oh, come. Well, that is actually terrible. There. Did I literally just go through the floor? There. Why? I was in the air and that attack still hit me. Why? This is needlessly complex. I'm just gonna say that right now. On so many levels. That was... Oh, that's just for a shortcut, too. That is literally for the shortcut. That's... There we go. Now I can read his note. What do you have to say, buddy? Came through the windows like black. They came through the windows like black mist, carrying women under their dark wings. Those who were unconscious were laid on the table, while the rest were toyed with as they tried to escape. The game was a depraved version of hide and seek that always ended the same way: the girls' throats open and the captors enjoying their blood. Good to know. Please, game scale. Magic. Blood Orb 1. Or... Why? I really need to stop questioning this game's logic. I really need to stop questioning this game's logic. It's a moon logic here. This is Metroidvania moon logic. Well, thank you for opening all the other doors. Is this... Nope, okay, so... I actually have to do this the long way. Alright, good to know. I feel like this is not good level design simply because I'm constantly constantly having to actually guess. There's one. Where's the other? It seems there's a second blood orb here. Look for it elsewhere. Well, at least they opened all that. Oh, now the door's open. I'm sorry, excuse me? Oh, it's all the way back in the kitchen. There better be a teleporter. There better be a teleporter. That is the closest thing to normal video game logic I have seen so far in this game. That is the closest thing to normal game logic I've actually have seen. They're no, they can't make, well, okay, they technically give you a bit of a shortcut, but still. Don't tell me they actually require that. There's no shortcut, is there? There's no shortcut. There is no shortcut. We have to I'm not fighting you. I'm sorry. No, get out of here. I have to Why? Just oh, thank goodness they didn't take fall damage that time. Nope. Just nope. I'm stopping for this. I can't believe I still have to actually do all of this. I can't believe they're actually making me do all this backtracking. Like, that's a good distance of backtracking they're actually having me do with no teleporter. Like, I don't even want to fight these guys anymore for how annoying combat is. What? No, that's... Like, that's kind of the problem. Oh, that even includes the clock tower, too. Ugh. Wait, why was... What? How are you not marked on the map? How are you new? This infernal machine has already taken too many lives of my comrades. I must find a way to deactivate it soon or as possible, or face the same fate. Someone is coming. What? Oh, right, I went up. Right, okay. That makes sense then. Well, it should be able to go down. No! Well, okay, we're actually at the point where there's a teleporter, so this will actually shorten the trip. I can believe that instantly killing me, but at the same time, that is rude. Alright, so I need to go down. Go through all of this. Wait. Do I? Oh, that's for map completion. Oh, hello. A mysterious voice invited me to sit down. I had the perfect front row seat. The show began with a procession of wooden figures depicting the sad tale of the toy maker. The show ended and the curtain closed. I applauded, lost in thought and without realizing that beside me sat dozens of these puzzles, all applauding along with me. Well, at least he enjoyed the show. At least he was a man of culture. Now I'm just using the double jump just to get the heck out of there. This is a lot of enemies. Is this my way out? Yeah, this is my way out. Puzzle. Yeah, this is the right way. Okay. Just making sure. Probably in the oven right now, cooking. Well, at least the game gave me a backtracking. Gave me something bonus. Oh, more magic. I needed more magic. I feel like the only thing you actually need in this game is health. Oh, hello. What's this? The Wraith. Wraiths have been a part of popular folklore as the oldest residents of sinister castles. Their presence at the fortress is no coincidence, as within its walls, terrible murders were committed that have bound the souls of victims to the memories of the violent acts committed there. I look forward when I'll fight this creature. Good to know. What? Where does this go? Excuse me? Oh. Well, that could have been a lot faster than going through the other way. That would have been a lot faster. And having to fight all those puppets. I wonder what the max level of this game is, actually. Going to assume... Come back here, you! It's gotta be way up there. Gotta be some way up there. What? No, get up there. Huh. major color shift. Really? The shield actually counted? Right, I forgot. I can actually break the guard. Huh. Ha. How the heck do I get over there? No, can't hit him that way. Let me guess, if there's a whip point, or I just had to have the perfect jump. Gotcha. That makes perfect sense. You know, actually, I could just simply say this about this game. This game is a button-busy game. That thing's still alive. Booga, booga, booga. Not alive anymore, apparently. Alright, now we can actually leave. Thank you. Nope. No. Don't break your legs. Now I just have 2 gigantic red balls. I mean, it's better than having blue balls. Hello? I feel like I'm missing something here. Ugh. I feel like the map isn't conveying exactly where I should be right now. I am very confused by this mini-map. Okay, there we go. There, that's better. Hey, you needed those red crystals in Simon's Quest. So at least it's fitting. Yeah, we're not fighting you guys. We're out here. See you later. We still have like half of this tower to climb back up again, too. See, this is how you bleed out an act in this game. And we're not even actually at the last act either. This keeps going. At least we don't have to do the clock tower, thankfully. Oh, nope. Ah, wrong way. Yeah, get me through the carousel's engine. Alright. Thank you. You take the elevator up for a shortcut. You know, I was actually about to say, it's like, oh man, this is actually better. Oh, this was a better chapter. No. No, it wasn't. I would have laughed if I actually took fall damage from that. I don't think you're worth the experience. Oh, you lost? You know, I've never seen a red arrow yet in this game. Are we actually back at the Vampire's Tower? We are back at the Vampire's Tower. Okay. Alright, so take the left side. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Can we actually just climb up? I am actually surprised I didn't get hit by that. ascend any higher? No, I cannot. Okay, I have to go through this. There's my point. Get your butt up there, Alucard. I do not have the momentum for that. None of these guys give health. Alright, any higher? That was to a chest, right? Yeah, that was to the chest. How the heck did I get up there? Oh. Oh. What the? No! No, don't horn me. Do not horn me. Oh. Shame you don't get health from that. Oh my god, we got the chicken. There's chicken in this place. Oh, wait. I have to do this, don't I? Oh, never mind. No, I don't. What? Hello? No. Oh. Ooh. No, I can't. Wait, then where did this go? Oh, hello, knight. I've come too far to give up now. I must find the orbs that Dracul created with his blood. Only then I can break the dragon seal and face him once and for all. Entrusted to their fellow vampires, the magic spheres must be kept hidden somewhere in this tower, under the watchful eye of the guards. Yeah, you got that right. Where does this lead? Obviously not the objective. Oh, maybe it is actually the objective. Wait. Just out of curiosity. Aha! I knew there would be something there. Now, if only I could time my jump to actually make that. You have got to be kidding me. What am I doing wrong here? Am I supposed to actually, like, swing? I want that scroll. I want that scroll. It shouldn't be too hard to get. There, finally. What the heck is a shadow crawler? When the doors to the Shadow Plane were opened, a horde of bloodthirsty creatures invaded our world, terrorizing mankind. Made up of pure darkness, they feed on the fears of victims, who they tear apart and devour without mercy. Good to know Alucard will not fight this creature. Kind of weird to have, like, all of this bestiary stuff there for him. Get that magic back. Have an orb. One ball. This is very suggestive architecture. Have another ball.
good of you to join us, Alka.
Father.
It's been a long time.
It seems fate has given me a second chance. I have come to finish what I started.
I know why you have come. I had hoped you would stand with me, son. Hope that you would understand why I must destroy the Brotherhood. Join me in remaking this world.
Join you. Look at me. You've made me a monster. Father, you made me like you. A creature that thirsts for blood, filled with hatred. You should have let me die that night.
No matter. It all ends now.
Let him go. This is between me and you.
He is a Belmont. I will not suffer that bloodline to live any longer.
Oh god. Whoop. Oh good, he also uses the whip. Oof. I would really like to be able to see the actual fight. I think that's really the problem with this game. It's just, like, the fight mechanics would work. I need to do a power attack. So I should be able... I can't block that? It's not a power... That wasn't even a power attack. Oh, nope. Uh-oh. Really?
Deal with him, Alduka.
And dead instantly. Great, thanks, game. Instantly Levy just fight him, so I can't actually... And... I guess you can't block his attacks. I honestly can't tell, like, his attacks, because they're so dark and invisible. Way. It takes too long to actually block. It's such a slow window. Like, you have to do everything. You know, actually, now I remember why I had so much problems with the first Lords of Shadows. It was the same problem. Like, everything you had to just know what to do in advance. You know, that's a good backhand to possess Simon there.
Deal with him, Alduka.
I don't know why that voice actor actually sounds familiar too.
Have
against you.
Oh, really?
Alucard, release your anger.
So what am I supposed to do?
I don't want to harm you, Simon. No way. No. I won't fight against you. I don't want to harm you, Simon. No way. No.
This is not... What, do I leave? No?
I won't fight against you.
I can't do an attack.
I don't want to harm you, Simon.
Wait, maybe... Maybe? No?
No way.
Come on, game. You literally have a game of conflict here, and you're not even letting me...
No. I won't fight against you.
Wait.
I don't want to harm you, Simon. No way.
Okay, items are not the answer. Magic's not the answer. What do you want me to do?
No. I won't fight against you.
Okay, this is actually really bad conveyance of what I'm supposed to do. Because I can parry all day, but there's no abilities I have that's gonna let me do it. I can't even use the watch. There. Okay, I can grab him. You know what would have been actually the giveaway? Literally have him turn yellow.
Do you need my help?
Oh, so you get missed when you pass through them. Okay. Good to know. Oh, come on, that's rude. You don't make him purple, you make him yellow.
You're pathetic.
Oh, God. Instantly starts with a power attack again. Come on, game. You... I have to do that entire fight all over again, too. No, now you don't start with a power attack? You don't do a power attack at all. Why? Yeah, this is the problem. Mercury's team didn't understand how to make good combat mechanics. They tried to clone God of War and it bit him in the butt. I would... He was off screen, nothing I could do. Alright, well, if I can heal by passing through him, then I'll do that. Be more than happy to do that.
Deal with him, Alucard. Alucard, release your anger.
Ooh.
Do you need my help, Alucard?
Yeah, that was a lot of health, actually, I just gained back. Throw a firebomb.
Fights well.
There we go.
You're pathetic.
You know, when it plays all together through, it's nice and cinematic. Please stop doing it. Are you... Well, at least I got some magic back. Oh, thank goodness, that actually made it to a cutscene.
No, Simon! It must be you!
Wait, seriously?
This is not how a vampire is supposed to die.
What do you mean?
It wants the pendant you are wearing.
Not a chance. It was a gift from my father. It's all I have of him.
Your father gave you that without knowing its true power. As long as you wear it, you will not be able to decide or act entirely for yourself. Your actions will be guided, manipulated. Do you think you are here entirely of your own free will? Let it go. It doesn't belong to you. Just as it did not belong to your father.
Still, I'm honestly confused of what the spirit actually is.
Will you tell me now who you are?
Well, I didn't expect this to actually go into an Act 3, but hey, we're going into Act 3. Trevor Belmont, 30 years before.
That's your father's, Simon. Please, leave it. It's not a toy. Why has the Brotherhood waited until now to tell you this?
I don't know. I suspect they believed he would not return. It must be me, Cypher. It can be no other. You understand that, don't you? For the honor of my own family, I cannot live with this shame. I must protect you and Simon from this. I must avenge my mother. I have carried this small piece of mirror since I was a boy. It is said it comes from a magical mirror, capable of showing your past and true fate. Though it has never shown me anything, perhaps one day, my son, it will reveal something of yours. Keep it and always carry it with you, Simon. Will you do that for me? If I have not returned by dawn, take the boy and leave this place far behind. Take to the forest. Do not look for me.
Come back to us, my love.
You know, you can agree or disagree with the writing, but at least the writing is... I honestly think the writing is actually good in this game. I think it's 11:42. We're not beating this act. Snatched from this cradle, hidden from his father, and raised secretly by the elders of the Brotherhood of Light, Trevor was trained from birth to become the best and brightest warrior in the Order. He has the Combat Cross, forged long ago by Ronaldo Gandolfi. And actually, it's a copy of the true vampire killer, with which Gabriel defeated the Lords of Shadow, and which now lies destroyed in the Shadow Plane. Huh. An ideal tool for executing brutal attacks without sacrificing the style and precision that only Trevor is capable of delivering. He has Chainbearer now. On the plus sides... Interesting. Let's be honest. Let's actually drop the pretenses here. Trevor is Alucard. Let's just admit that right now. Trevor is Alucard, Simon is his son, and Sypha, well, she's Sypha. Apparently she looks good as a redhead instead of a blonde. Like, honestly, the only thing that actually is bad about these games is the gameplay. I can definitely see people disagreeing with the writing and such, let's be honest. What the? Seriously? Cool, he has double jump. Wasn't expecting that. But, like, everything else... Like, if it wasn't for the gameplay... It's weird, I feel like this is a Metroidvania game that could actually, as strange as it sounds, it could actually use more monsters to fight, and a better combat system. Like, the God of War combat system, it barely works, and I feel like it has the same... The real problem, honestly, is that your dodge roll and your block are attached to the same button. And, like, you barely get to use your grab. No one is ever, like, barely anyone's in an execute status. Like, it really just comes down to the combat. And that's where this game actually, unfortunately, falters. So on Monday, we'll finish this game here. We'll finish the fight. Let me actually go to the menu here. Now, though, that's going to do it for us tonight, though. We'll finish this game on Monday. I was hoping to be able to, Actually, hang on a second. I'm going to take a look real quick. I'm actually curious. I'm curious about something here. I know How Long to Beat has this listed at 9 hours, but... I want to see... Okay, no, it's a dedicated... It's a full-on dedicated act, then. Alright, I don't need to look it up and say, like, see the number 2 hours to know, okay, this is going to take longer than normal. Alright, that's going to do it for us tonight, though. No, look and see who else is streaming, actually, if anyone I know is actually active. How is it a Friday night and no one I know is streaming? Calling shenanigans on this. It's a Friday night and no one is streaming. What gives? Where's Shroomy when you need him? Come on, where the heck are you, Shroomy? But that's gonna do it for me, though. Until then, though, you guys have yourselves a good weekend. Hopefully you guys will go out and make some plans here. I'm trying to think, actually, what are my plans for this weekend? Right, certification exam. Gotta take care of that tomorrow. That is my main plan. And hopefully I can actually come up with a format to actually make some videos about OBS and Twitch Studio and stuff. I feel like, honestly, I just need to start making more commentary videos. I think talking with, like, EPOS Fox and just as of late with the whole Twitch raid things, I'm getting sick of not throwing my opinion out there. Because I know so many people just throw out their opinion endlessly, while I know I can easily throw my voice out there with a lot more of a middle ground, more of a thought. Some deeper thoughts, actually understanding both sides. I feel like that's something that's absolutely missing. It's always like one extreme viewpoint or another, and even if you agree with another person, it just becomes an argument for some strange reason. I don't know why, but it does. And I think I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to start actually throwing my opinion out there, so that actually might be something you will see on my YouTube channel. And I'll probably just use some gameplay in the background, like some other people I know. But until then, though, I hope you all have yourselves a good weekend. Well, as always, until then, though, take care. And take care of yourselves first. Good night.